Thank you for tuning into the video. In this video, we're going to go over how to ignore potential duplicate for transactions within the Boomi DataHub platform API. So in this case, you would use this to resolve a quarantine entry for a potential duplicate matching error. To find the transaction ID that we need for this API, you can watch my previous video when I go over how to query the transactions and how to build this request. And when you do build this request, you'll see that in the information, it will give you a transaction ID. And you want to make sure that the detail is like a potential duplicate or detail around that, because if it was just deleted or if it was a parse failure, it's not going to run successfully. It's going to give you a 400 or a 404 error. So going back into our Boomi documentation, we just want to copy over this API request. And then in here, we want to go ahead and make sure we have all the information like account ID, repository ID, universe ID, and then of course that transaction ID filled out. If you can see within mine, I had it all filled out and I put in that transaction ID from my query transaction API request. And you can see I did get a 200 and it was completed and created. And then this was the transaction ID that I used. So just remember, we do have to run that query transactions API request before to pull this transaction ID. And then after doing that, we can go ahead and run this API request to ignore the potential duplicates. Thank you.